When I put the bookmark back in, I'll pause it again. I'm gonna whip out the random number generator. Here she is. So I put the max to 5 because it already is 5:30 and I obviously still have to have dinner and stuff. So I don't want to be too overwhelmed because there are only like 6 hours left. Maybe I'm gonna put it to 4, honestly. Guys, I think I am. I don't know. I'll just put it to 4. Okay, I know that isn't crazy much, but tomorrow I have a day off, so tomorrow we'll put it higher. But let's see what this little number generator has in store for us today. Okay, so we have a little timer for 3 hours, and I'll just put it on every time I read. When I put the bookmark back in, I'll pause it again. My current read is Close Your Eyes by Michael by Michael. So I'm reading this by Michael. Speaking is difficult. I'm 192 pages in. I think almost halfway. So if we do complete the full 3 hours, we would finish this today and probably start another book. I already know which one I want to read next, but that's for later. I'm eating this up kind of so far. I've been in a really big slump, so I'm not like actively eating it up, but whenever I am reading it, I'm enjoying it when I am reading it, and it's kind of giving the Mentalist vibes. If anyone's watched it, I definitely recommend it. It's about a mother and her teenage daughter are found in a remote farmhouse, and basically there's this guy, and he's like this forensic psychologist, which is what I want to be. He got information from the police, and then he released it to the press without the permission from the police. And then they asked this older clinical psychologist guy who used to work with them, who doesn't really want to be involved with these cases anymore, if he could help, because they also just need his expertise. Because and it says, with no shortage of suspects and tempers beginning to fray, Joe discovers links between these murders to a series of brutal attacks. Soon Joe's fate and that of those who closest to him become intertwined with a merciless, unpredictable killer. Let's get this timer going. Okay, let me open up the book. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's 9:30 and we have 2 hours and 10 minutes to go. Why is it like not focusing on me? This is like so triggering right now. We still have 2 hours and 10 minutes, so I've read for like 50 minutes, which is nothing too crazy, but I've read 80 pages, a little more, like 85. So we're going at a good pace. I switched over to my Kindle just because it was a little bit more comfortable like laying down, obviously, but I'm a lot more back into it now. I do still think I can finish it tonight. It's just so warm in my room. It's currently, let's see, 29. It's 29 degrees and I have the fan pointing at me, but I'm still quite warm. And I don't want to like read in my bed either, because I know myself, I'm just gonna... Oh my god, can it fucking focus on me? Tomorrow I'm gonna go to a charity shop, which also sells a bunch of secondhand English books. So that'll be fun. I have to take the bus, so I'm probably gonna read a little bit on there. It's fun, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot easier to read now. I'm a lot more into it, and I really hope that the fan isn't too loud. That's why I'm filming at this random ass angle, hoping that it's kind of blocked. And my Kindle says I have 41 minutes left. I'm just gonna finish this book and then see how much time we have left. We still have 1 hour and 5 minutes, and I'm so tired. Like, my eyes are about to fall shut. So what I might do is then like those extra like 25 minutes, I think I'll just add on to tomorrow, since I have so much time tomorrow anyway, and there's no point in starting a new book like at 12 a.m. and the camera's not focusing again. Okay, I'll see you guys when I finished it, or when the timer's done, or Probably when I finish it, because I don't think it's so warm. That is one of the most depressing endings I have ever read. I wasn't expecting that at all, and I hikey kind of want to cry. What the fuck? That's so sad. Why? No, I'm actually pissed off. I'm so pissed off. Why would you do that? No, because like, why? So that was definitely one of the most vile endings I've ever read. Like, okay, just tear my heart out. I'm probably gonna start this tomorrow because this is the second book in the Eddie Flynn series, and I have read the first one a couple of months ago, and my mom, she just finished the first one and then she read this one, which is the second one, and literally like I think she started it 2 days ago and she finished it today. So, and she said that you get like this one super fast paced, you get into it very quickly. I don't know, it's floppy. The only problem is this font size and the amount of text on one page. Like that looks like a non-fiction book. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I'll probably end up reading this anyway. And I'm gonna go to bed now and try not to sweat myself to death. It's the next day, and why is this a Trisha Paytas angle? What the fuck? I'm about to leave to go to the thrift store, charity shop, secondhand store, whatever you want to call it. Don't look at this mess on my floor, okay? Anyway, I have decided I'm going to read the plea, and I already packed it, but we still have to decide how many hours the world has decided is the right amount for us today. So I think today I want to up it to, I can't think, hold on.
Huh?
Like a cute 6. Should we do a 6? Because the thing is, I'm just like scared. Like I don't want to overdo it. Do you know what I mean? I think 6 is good. Because I don't want to overdo it and then like demotivate myself because I'm like never gonna reach it. Because I was first thinking 8, but 8's kind of a lot. That's like a whole school day. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was kind of expecting more. Hold on. We're gonna do it again. It's my day off today, so I have like the ability to read more, you know? We're gonna try one more time, and if it's less, then we'll do the 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, I chose that. So, plus the 34 minutes and 3 seconds we had left. So that's 5:34 4 seconds. I literally just left the house and I only have 24%. So I guess that's not gonna be me on my phone a lot. Oh, kitty! Oh fuck, I'm kind of annoyed. Yeah, I'll try to film as much as I can without draining my battery. I have to walk now a little bit, but I'm so fucking confused. I was like, why? Okay, first of all, I went here 2 years ago in like one of my older videos, and but anyway, I was like, why the fuck does it take so much long? Because I remember reading like quite a lot in that bus ride, and this one was only 8 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But they now made like a special lane on the freeway, like on the highway, on the snelweg, on the autobahn. I'm hella confused. But like literally you get put like right next to the fucking highway, and I'm like, what if a car swerves wrong? You know what then? Then we're all dead. I have 5%. I just left. I did not buy any books, and I'm probably not going to film until I get home because I'm really trying to actually leave, and I'm so happy that I actually did bring my my like card, because otherwise I could not get into this bus. So yeah, bye, see you at home. So I have been back home. I've just been kind of doing nothing. Oh my god, is it raining? It's raining. Let's do a haul of everything I got. So I didn't get any books, as I said. They were all like books where I was like, I don't want them that bad, and I'm going to England in like about 2.5 weeks, so I'm gonna come back with like millions of books anyway, and we often go to charity shops there as well to find books. So yeah, first thing that I got are these little teddy bear earrings, and they were like $1.50. Everything that I bought in total was €9. That's all I know. Then I got this adorable little mushroom candle holder for €2, and this was one of those things that, because I was kind of looking for Halloween and like fall decoration, But I was standing in line to pay, and literally someone, like, I didn't see them put this there, but it's like, it was in one of those areas where, you know, someone just in the end decided not to buy it. And for me, this was an impulse purchase. So, but I think she's super cute, and it matches well with what I'm trying to do in my room. And I love having candles on, so it's like perfect, because it's not just decoration, like it actually serves a purpose of holding candles. I'm trying to show all the smaller things first. Yeah, so then I got this bracelet. It's just like one of those like chunky fat fucking bracelets, does that make sense? This is the little charm just for on my bag. I don't know in what bag I'm gonna put this yet, but it was 50 cents and I was like, you're coming home with me. Then for the clothes, I got this H&M top. This is from H&M Children. This is like so old, I think. It is a little big, but if I just like tie it with an elastic band or with a safety pin or something, it fits quite well. This is like exactly the top I've been looking for. I've been looking for the old Hollister tops, and that's what it's giving, and that's all I need. And then finally, this is just the brand, but my mom loves this brand, and this fits so well. Like, it hugs my figure. Like, it's like actually the perfect fit. This was also in the kids section, and then a pink one, but the pink wasn't really my vibe. Yeah, I only read like 3 pages of the plea so far. I'm like 5 minutes into the challenge of today. That's just because reading took me so long, because that bus was going like, I think, way too fast. It's a lot later. I have actually continued the plea just a little bit. I got to page 27, I think, and the story like definitely like immediately starts off like crazy. Like, you immediately get like thrown into the story. But right now I'm really where it picks off. The sad thing is, guys, is that I had dinner and I couldn't resist playing Sims, and I was like, I'll just play Sims for a little bit. But then my mom was like, oh my god, do you want to watch maps together? And that's like our little thing that we do. Of course, I'm not gonna say no. So now it is 11:20 and we still have 5 hours to go. Obviously that's not gonna happen, guys, and I'm obviously not gonna put those 4 hours on tomorrow. I'm just gonna read a little bit before bed. Today just was not my reading day. Even though I literally had a day off, it just was not. I was so incredibly tired today, and I had to reread like every page like 3 times. I'm not even joking, the amount of pages I actually had to read like multiple times. I'm just gonna read like a chapter or 2, nothing too crazy, because oh my god, I have makeup on. That's the thing I hate about having makeup on, is having to take it off. It's a couple days later, and I haven't done it for the past couple of days because I was just really busy, and I knew I was going to be very tired, and I knew that every single day was just going to be a fail. So we have the random number generator. It's currently 3, and then should we do like a 5-hour timer, like max 5? Should we do a max cheeky 6? It's just like I still have to eat and stuff, and I don't know if I want to stay up until 12 a.m. We'll do 5 to be sure. It's good that I did 5, because imagine I did 6 and we got 6. Opening the timer, 5 hours. I'm obviously still reading the plea. I literally didn't even get any further. Like, I was thinking maybe in these past couple of days, like, you know, even if I'm not filming this video, I can still read a couple of pages, you know what I mean? Just because I'm not filming it, I shouldn't read at all. I don't know. I just didn't. We're starting on page 29. It's quite a bit later. It's 7:30. I still have 3.5 hours left. As you can see, I've just been listening to The Woman Who Lied. I was playing Sims and stuff, and I think I'm just gonna play Sims for like another half an hour to an hour, just like listen to the audiobook. My concentration is not going great, guys, and I still want to actually like get books done, and if I can get those done with audiobooks, like, why not? Like, why make my own life more difficult for myself if it doesn't need to be? So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. But The One Who Lied, it's actually about a woman, and she's a writer, and she writes this crime series or whatever. Like, a bunch of weird things start happening, and she realizes this all matches with what happens in her books, and she's like kind of getting really scared and paranoid, and she's like constantly scared that, you know, something's gonna happen to her, or like her family members. And yeah, like more I don't really want to say, but more I don't really need to know. I think if I wasn't listening to the audiobook, high key I would be kind of bored, because the story isn't really going anywhere that quickly. Like I'm halfway now. I still have 4.5 hours left, but I'm listening to it on 1.7 speed, so editing Sophia can calculate how quickly that is, because real Sophia doesn't care right now to look that up. So let's continue reading, and I'm gonna keep building my house in The Sims. Sometimes I'm gonna really be so honest with you guys. I want to start making Sims YouTube videos, but I know no one would fucking care. But 10-year-old me would be screaming. It's 9:30. I have an hour and 40 minutes left. I don't know if my mom is still gonna come upstairs, because she said she wanted to watch some television, but I'm not sure. But we would probably watch an hour, which is probably like, we would probably watch one episode, which is like an hour 15. It depends. But so that might happen, but right now it says that I'll be done at 11, so like that's still like a reasonable time. But like I don't know if that's still gonna happen, and if and when. But I have literally 50 pages left of this. It's just, I do still want to do a face mask, but then I would want to do that after I watch television with my mom, if that makes sense. So I'm keeping that little bit for when I have my face mask on and when I want to put it on, so like I don't have to pick out a whole new audiobook today. So until I know the plan, I'm just going to keep reading the plea. I'm only 44 pages into this, and I feel like I really need to just like get the first 100 pages down, because my mom flew through this, so I want to get there too. It's a new day. I'm watching my boyfriend's family. They got a new little puppy, and everyone's at school and work, so they asked me if I could like dog sit, and I was like, hello, duh, because this dog, like, it's so small it can't even be walked, so all I have to sit here is just like, all I have to do is just sit here and watch this dog. Hello, obviously. Anyway, so today we have got 4 hours on the radar. I'm still reading the fucking plea. I did finish The Serial Killer's Wife, but I don't even know if I included that into any of these timers. But yeah, I finished that yesterday. I'm finally getting kind of into this. It's just my concentration and my motivation and my entire mental well-being has just been going downhill. So I've just not been doing well. So, you know, sitting down and reading a book has been extra difficult. Sometimes I think I should maybe just up my ADHD medication. It's finally just getting a little bit more exciting. Like right now, we're in a bit that actually like really, really interests me. We still have 3.5 hours to go for today, but I'm still here for about another hour. I'm going to England on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, and I really just want to have this video and this book done, because I've been filming this video also for like 2 weeks, because I'll start a timer and then I'll do like half an hour and then that's all I read, and then I'm like, okay, next day we'll try again, and then I don't, then I'm too busy, because I was like, if I know I'm gonna be way too busy to read, there's no point, you know? I really want to finish this today, just also so I'm done. Not even that I'm not enjoying it, it's just like this is taking so much energy, and I already know what book I want to read next. It literally has chapters of like max 3 pages, and I fly through those books, so I'm just very excited to read this and to no. See, I'm speaking and not thinking. I'm very excited to finish this and to start that, and just like to read something that I know I'm gonna enjoy and fly through. It's quite a bit later, as you can tell. I'm back home. I'm on page 183. I'm an hour in, so we still have 3 hours to go. I ended up not being able to read a lot anymore at my boyfriend's house because the dog woke up and Baby was acting crazy. She had way too much energy, as you probably saw from the last clip. But yeah, so I didn't read a lot more, but I just got super interesting. So as I've probably said before, this book is about, I'm not sure if he's a criminal defense lawyer. Anyway, this whole case is about that this guy, he supposedly killed his wife or his girlfriend or something. All the evidence just points to him being it, and I was just like, I don't know how they're gonna prove this wrong. Boy, was that a reveal. That was so good. You know what it was like, actually? It was like that moment in Legally Blonde where she you know what I'm talking about. It's obviously, as you can tell, a lot later. I watched a bit of maths with my mom because one, I told her to that we would, and yeah, like I'm not gonna say no to some reality TV with my mom. But the episode was fucking an hour and 15 minutes like long. The timer's not fully right anymore because I left it on accidentally for another 15 minutes. We have an hour and 18 minutes left, but it's already 12:04. I fear I suck at this. Guys, I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. The video ended there. 1, I suck at this. 2, I apparently hate timers because I cannot fucking follow them or even turn them on. 3, I think this really proves why does my hand look like that? I think this really proves that I'm in the slump. Yeah, so sadly the video's ending there. I wanted to post something and I'm editing this the night before I leave. It's currently 11 p.m. So that at least I'm posting something while I'm away because I love you guys just so much. So yeah, I'm sorry if this was kind of a shit video. I'll try to make it better with my brain rot editing. If you're still watching, comment this little emoji here. I'll see you when I see you. Sorry, I'll behave. I'll see you when I see you, and good night.